This movie is about a prison that creates a drug capable of forcing anyone to feel intense desire and have sexual relations with another person. Jeff is one of the inmates taking part in a clinical trial called Spiderhead, where they serve as guinea pigs for various drugs. For example, there's one that makes the subjects laugh at anything, another that makes them see something as beautiful even when it's not, and another that helps them speak freely without restraint. In this prison, inmates enjoy quite a bit of freedom. They have food, facilities, and can go wherever they want. The only thing missing is a PS5. The latest drug in development is called N40, also known as AFK. During this experiment, Jeff is paired with a gorgeous woman named IER. Dr. Amnesty, who looks like Thor, supervises the test. He asks them to rate each other's physical appearance on a scale of 1 to 10. She gives Jeff a 5, saying that's on a good day. Then, both agree to receive the drug. Once it kicks in, Jeff goes from "I'm a 5" to "I want you to pin me against the wall and never stop." They make passionate love while the doctors watch in shock. Jeff and IER look like they're in love, so the drug seems to work perfectly, but once the effect wears off, everything drops back to zero. The researchers want to make the effect last even after use. Jeff also works in the kitchen with a girl named Lizzie, preparing food for all the prisoners, though it's not always pleasant. The next day, they repeat the test with Jeff, but this time with a girl named Sarah, not very attractive, to say the least. But with the drug, Jeff doesn't complain. In wartime, every hole is a trench. He literally jumps on her. Later, the doctor's assistant comes to give Jeff new drug doses via a device implanted in all inmates' bodies. The next day, Sarah and IER are present for the experiment, and Jeff is on the other side. This time, he must choose which one will receive the drug called Terror FLX. He knows this drug well because they've already tested it on him, so he refuses to choose. The doctor explains it's to see if he feels anything for one of them after N40, but Jeff says he doesn't care who gets it, he just knows how horrible it is. In the following experiment, they put him with Rogan, another man. Jeff panics, thinking something sexual might happen, but nothing does. He thinks someone is on the other side of the room and discovers it's IER, who's been given the same ultimatum. She leaves. Even though Jeff still finds these experiments insane, he has no choice. If he refuses, he'll be sent to a regular prison. Jeff confides in Lizzie, and it's clear he wants something with her too. That night, Dr. Amnesty injects himself with a drug for solo pleasure. He also has an implant. The next morning, the experiment continues. Jeff is told the protocol committee is not happy with the results, so they will inject Terror FLX into IER while Jeff is just observed to see his reaction. They threaten to send him back to prison if he refuses, so he accepts a dose of the drug, Verbalis, which helps him speak more freely. They inject Terror FLX into IER. Soon, the effects hit, she goes into total panic, slams against the wall, damages her device, and they can't stop the drug. She ends up committing suicide. Amnesty, shocked, runs out of the lab, dropping his keys. Jeff picks them up and finds the doctor's journal, which contains a chemical formula labeled Amnesty, and a bingo card, revealing that the drug names actually come from this card. Jeff acts as if nothing happened. Later, it's revealed why he's in prison. At a party with his girlfriend and a friend, completely drunk, he decided to drive. He sped, lost control, and had a terrible accident. His friend died instantly. When he tried to save his girlfriend, the car exploded, killing her instantly. Lizzie comforts him, and they end up sleeping together. Dr. Amnesty sees the camera footage and realizes Jeff has feelings for Lizzie. The next day, Amnesty decides to put Lizzie in the experiment room, but Jeff flatly refuses. Amnesty says, "Think about it overnight. We'll continue tomorrow." That night, Amnesty's assistant changes the drug ampoules in the devices. Jeff figures it out, confronts the assistant, and learns there was never a protocol committee. The company belongs to Amnesty, and the drug names come from a bingo card. Jeff convinces him to do the right thing. The next day, the assistant is gone, and Jeff takes control of the device. He listens to Lizzie's story about why she's in prison and decides to give her a dose, but it's actually Amnesty's device. Jeff starts injecting him with different drugs while revealing that the assistant has gone to get the police. Jeff confronts Amnesty, accusing him of wanting to develop not N40, but B6, the one on the bingo card, a drug designed to control people's will. Amnesty claims it's for the greater good, but Jeff disagrees. Then Amnesty drops a bomb. Jeff's prison sentence ended 7 months ago, and Lizzie's ended a week ago. Enraged, Jeff forces him to open the main door to escape, but Amnesty tackles him, taking back control and injecting him with Terror FLX. They fight violently. Amnesty's device breaks, and Jeff knocks him out. He rushes to Lizzie, removes her drug ampoules, and frees her. Amnesty escapes before the police arrive, but Jeff and Lizzie also get away by boat. Meanwhile, in his plane, Amnesty hallucinates because of his damaged device, sees a vision of God or an angel, and crashes into a mountain. Jeff and Lizzie are finally free, and this time, they can enjoy themselves outside prison. Don't forget to subscribe.